Alright, so in this video I'm going to be showing you how to make some pickled northern pike. So I've added some red onions and a variety of spices to this pickle process. So my yield here was about 11 to 12 pounds of fish. Okay, so this is northern pike that we've caught at Murray Lake this last weekend here, and no Y bones were removed. Okay, we took out the rib bones, skinned the fish as well, but no Y bones were removed. So all the Y bones in this recipe are going to be dissolved. Okay, so this is 11 pounds of fish. So far I've yielded, two 4-liter containers, 3 2-liter containers, and 2 1-liter containers filled. I filled these about 2/3 of the way up, full of onions and fish. Then we added the pickle after that. I'll take you through this process. All right, great recipe. You're gonna love this. There's no pickling spice, generic pickling spice. This is all homemade. This is all the spices you can find at your local supermarket. Let me take you through this process right now. Currently I have the jackfish all cubed up. So these cubes are about this big. Okay, so it looks like about 2 inches by 1 inch. So all I did was trim out the belly fat. All right, and I skinned the fish and chopped it up into cubes. And this fish has been frozen for 3 days. Technically, you only need to freeze it for 48 hours just to remove any tapeworm. You know, it's potato. Either you want to do it or you don't, right? If you want to chance it, go right ahead. I don't see it being an issue, but who wants a tapeworm unless you're into some serious weight loss program here? Okay, so at this point, I took my bottled water. Okay, I didn't want to use the tap water that we have here where I live, because there's way too much chlorine in it, and I'm just worried about that it might actually affect the flavor. So maybe it's being anal, but whatever. Any regular tap water, I'm sure will be fine. So for every liter of water, it is a cup of salt. Okay, and then I brought this to a boil. All right, and just to dissolve all the salt. And I'm sure this isn't an issue. My brother-in-law is here with me right now, and he's wondering what the hell I'm doing. He just added the water, salt, stirred, added it to it, and Bob's your uncle, right? We got 4 liters of water. We're going to add it, and I put this in the freezer to cool it off, right? Because obviously you're not going to be adding warm water to cold fish. And here we go. And we're going to mix this up. And now we're going to let this sit in the brine for 24 hours. So tomorrow I'm going to be coming out. I'm going to be draining all this, and I'll be putting in straight vinegar. So we're going to take the vinegar, pour it into this bin after it's all strained, and then we're going to be soaking it in straight vinegar for another 24 hours. All right, so you can see there's quite a bit of liquid in here. And then, every maybe six hours, I'll give it a stir. Or you could weight it down if you wanted to, but I don't think that's really necessary. And then we'll just cover it up, throw it in the fridge. All right, so we got the jackfish. It's been in the fridge for 24 hours, and now we're about to add the vinegar. So I got my trusty assistant here. She's gonna put the vinegar in. Okay, dump it in, dude. All right, good work. So she's dumping in 4 liters of white vinegar. Straight in there. Yeah, that looks like it's going to do the trick here. Awesome, dude. Thanks a lot. All right, so I'm going to let this soak in the fridge for another 24 hours. So tomorrow I'll be getting the brine ready for the pickling, and we'll do it up in the containers and jars. All right. All right, so it's day 3 now. We're just getting ready our pickle for the fish. So we're just going to add a few more ingredients. We got the process started for our dry ingredients. So we're going to be adding allspice berries. So we're going to be adding 2 tablespoons more of allspice berries. So we're going to gather those up. So we just need to add a couple more. All right, so we got the allspice berries going over there. We're a little shy on the last one there, but that's okay. So that's 8 tablespoons of allspice berries. So now we're going to be adding 2 more tablespoons of mustard seeds. So we already have 6 tablespoons of mustard seeds. We're just adding 2 more. So in total it is 8 tablespoons of mustard seeds. And there we go. Abigail's doing a good job here. All right, there's my assistant today. She's a good sport, humoring her dad. All right, so we got that going, and we're going to add 2 more cloves. So we've already added, so this will be a total of 48 cloves to this mixture. All right, so we're at a couple more bay leaves. This will be a total of 36 bay leaves. And we're going to add 1 more tablespoon of black pepper. All right, good work, buddy. So in total, what we have in the bowl currently is 8 tablespoons of allspice berries, 8 tablespoons of mustard seed, 2 tablespoons of black pepper. Then we got 48 whole cloves and 36 bay leaves. And now we're going to be adding the red chili flakes. So there's a bag right there, buddy. All right, now we're adding half a tablespoon of chili flakes to the mix. And we'll add 1 tablespoon of coriander seeds. All right, good work, buddy. So now we're going to be getting the pickle going, and we'll take you through that process too. All right, so now we're just getting the pickle ready here. So now we're going to be dumping in 1.5 liters of water. Squeeze the bottle, buddy. Yeah, and dump those 2 in, 2 hands at a time. Good work. So that's 1.5 liters of water. And then we'll grab the vinegar right now. And then we're dumping in 3 liters of vinegar. Oh yeah, it's good having a helper. Look at her go. Looking good, buddy. Good work. All right, now we're going to be dumping in 9 cups of sugar.
Can I just eat it?
Yeah, you wouldn't mind that, would you? Okay, good work. Now we're just going to stir this up and bring it to a boil. So now we have the water, vinegar, and sugar. It's all dissolved in this mixture. So now we're just going to add our spices to it right now. And we'll give it a stir. And so now we're just going to stir everything up there. So this right now is fairly hot. So we have to cool this down before we add this to the fish. Okay, so I'll give you a total ingredients list right now. Okay, and then so what do we have in here right now in total is 3 liters of vinegar. We have 1.5 liters of water, 9 cups of sugar, 8 tablespoons of allspice berries, 8 tablespoons of mustard seeds, 2 tablespoons of black peppercorns, 48 cloves, 36 bay leaves, and 1/2 tablespoon of red chili flakes, and 1 tablespoon of coriander seeds. So that's what's in there right now. So now we'll just cool this down in the freezer. All right, so we're just chopping up some red onions here. And we're gonna put these red onions into the mixture. So they're about that thick. Probably maybe 1/4 inch, 1/8 of an inch, something like that. So we're gonna slice these guys up. So I'm gonna be starting off, and we're gonna do 6 large red onions. And then we'll disperse them throughout the mixture when it's time. All right, so we're just in the process of putting the fish that's already been soaked in vinegar overnight here. So it's been sitting for about 24 hours, and now we're just going to be layering the fish and the onions together. Okay, buddy, start dumping some onions in there. Good work. Yeah, a little bit more. All right, that should be good, and start putting some fish in there. Yeah. Good work. Get her in there, buddy. Get her in there. Nicely done. Okay, some more onions. Nice. Okay, that's good. And more fish. We're just waiting right now for the mixture, the vinegar mixture. That should be good, buddy. We're just waiting for the vinegar mixture to cool off, and then we're doing this for now. And that should be good for onions. Add about 4 ginger. Okay, couple sprigs of dill. Yeah, just leave them whole, bud.
Okay.
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, one more. All right, now I'll throw about 6 garlic in there. All right, so this is the process we're starting right now. We're just, like I said, we're just waiting for the mixture of the pickling mixture to finish cooling off just a little bit more, and we're just going to do this to the rest of our cans, and we'll get back to you. All right, so we have all the containers filled up that we need here. So we layered them up with all the onions, garlic, and ginger and dill. But so we're going to start pouring it in here, buddy. Good work. And then I'll stir while you grab. Yeah, good work, buddy. Yeah, just keep on between these two. Good work. Yeah, keep it going. We'll probably have to make more of this mix, it seems like.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, that looks good, bud. Okay, now dump some into this guy. Okay, some into this dude. Doing a good job, buddy. Okay, and more into this guy. We may have to leave these ones out for now. We'll make a small batch. Yeah, just wait. We got lots of mustard seed in there left. Okay, fill these dudes up. Okay. Ooh, it's close. It's going to be close. And you know what I'm going to do here, bud?
What?
I'm just going to
Dump.
dump.
I'm going to evenly amount it.
Over tight.
Lots of mustard seed. Oh, this one doesn't have much in that one. Oh
That's fine. You know what we'll do, buddy?
no.
We'll just make a small batch for the rest of these dudes and fill this guy up. But we'll do some more simmering and it'll be good.
Shut the lids.
Here's the final product here. So, as you've seen previously, I ran out of pickle. So I had to do an extra quarter batch of pickling brine. So here it is. We got it all. It actually worked out perfect. The perfect quantity of what I was looking for. Now I yielded 2 of these 4-liter containers, okay, 3 2-liter containers, and 2 1-liter containers of onion and jackfish mix, okay? So the brine that you're going to need for this to be perfect, this is just the pickle. 16 cups of vinegar, okay? 8 cups of water, 12 cups of sugar, okay? This is going to be your pickle. Then to your pickle, once you've already boiled it, okay, get it off the heat. Then you're going to add your spices, okay? Your spices are going to be 10 tablespoons of allspice berries, 10 tablespoons of mustard seed, 2 tablespoons plus 2 teaspoons of black peppercorns, 64 cloves, 48 bay leaves, red chili flakes. It's going to be about 2/3 of a tablespoon, and coriander seed, 1 tablespoon. That's going to be your pickle, okay? I didn't add any more of the onions and the garlic and the ginger and the dill because that was already added to the containers previously. It was just the pickle that I increased the recipe on, okay? So that's the final recipe. So I'll have the recipe at the end of the video of the brine the first day, right? The vinegar the second day, and then the pickle the third day, okay? So this is the final product that you're going to be expecting, and it's fantastic. So I hope you enjoy it. Any helpful hints or additions you want to add in the comments, go right ahead. Feel free. I'm always willing to learn something new.